Hi everyone, this is Angela, and now I'm in Harbin. So I actually born in Harbin, and I'm trying to show you around the city. And today I'm in the central street, and as you can see back there, it's Sophia Cathedral. So I will show you around Harbin, like the architecture and the history, and also food and drinks from the local recommendation. So today I will go to the central street first, and then after that I will show you around top rating restaurant and the others.
So from here you can see this is the 14th street, and then from here we are going to enter the street. And why we're here? Because this one is full of the old architecture here. But from here on, you can see it's not that much renovated. Because after we enter like the central street, a lot of the street is gonna be like it's already renovated. But here on this street, it's actually the old flavor, the original one. So that's why I would recommend you to go through this street to get on the central street.
So here is the end of the 14th Street, and this building is an old architecture too, which is quite famous on the street. So from here, if you turn left, you can actually get to the main entrance of the central street, and then there is another Asia Games store there.
As you can see this year, there are gonna be another winter games, and actually a lot of the athletes from Harbin. So the game will start in February, so if you visit in February, make sure to get some tickets for the game.
So they list all type of sports here, and you can see when I have this type. So this is for the nice Asian Winter Games.
But if you are in a rush, you could actually from the 14th Street to turn right. You wouldn't miss too much from the left side of the stores, because the main ones we recommend are on the right side. And you can find Bingtang Hulu anywhere on the street. So this is a small one.
So when we start from the beginning, we can see that there are a lot of Russian stores, and also Chulin. This is actually the most famous store in Harbin, and but this one is actually their food store here. This one. So here you can get the most famous ice cream here, and as you can see, there are so many different flavors, even durian flavor. But first time to try this, I would recommend original. So like this. So you don't actually have to queue for Madia, the ice cream. You can actually get it also here. They also have different flavors. And also the must buy, the So now we are getting back to the 14th Street, and then you can see that they have also another different flavors. Maybe you can try the second one. something that's kind of interesting.
So here you can always see the cathedral ice cream, and then enter this store. So this store is actually belongs to Children Group, and this is a cake store. So firstly, you can find out different flavor of ice cream, and then you can also find so many different type of cakes. And since it belongs to children, so it was a try of their different cakes.
This is my personal favorite dumpling.
Dumpling is also another must try in Harbin. So fish dumpling and also sanxian dumpling is my special recommendation here. Then if you see any children's store on the street, you can find the above clip here. No matter big one or small ones, a lot of them they are like a fresh baked today.
So we just got the ice cream, which is soaked in the bread, and this is also from Chile.
And this is the one that you want to try. I got the wrong one. So make sure you get the right one. They have different flavors, but that one is really, really huge. It's good for pictures.
And right beside the chimney ice cream is the shock hot yard. And inside, there is another Coca-Cola store, which is good for pictures.
You see, this is also called Wanguo Yanghang, which really reminds me of a gentleman in Russia, in Moscow, a gentleman in Moscow. And that one is quite famous, and a lot of the Russian element in that one too. So here around this area really reminds me of that one. So now we are inside Wanguo Yanghang. Not sure whether you can see how cold it is. See? It's actually pretty fun inside. I mean, there are so many different stores, like Universal Studio, that part of Harry Potter, similar to that one, but it's kind of much smaller than that one. But it's also fun to take different pictures around this area.
So this part called Wanguo Yanghang is actually from 1922. So it's been renovated here now.
Halfway yet, but it's already getting dark. It's getting dark pretty soon now. But at night, it's also pretty. You know, a lot of Zara store has closed in Beijing, but here, this one still existing here. Can you see my glove? It's freezing. It's minus 15 now, but he's like playing piano. This one is pretty funny because It says it's traditional Chinese medicine ice cream. If you want to try it. So remember this brand. If you need designers, winter jacket, this is the one.
So here packed full of our recommendations. So two of the Russian restaurant. So this is a modern restaurant which belongs to my dear group and is famous for Russian food and it started from 1906. And on the opposite of the street, this is the Huamei restaurant. It's also old one, but you're gonna compare. So Huamei is cheaper, but the vibe I would definitely recommend my dear. And then walking to the front, so this is a Qulin Group. This is also Qulin Group's store. They have a clip here, big one or small one clip. And on the opposite of the street, it is the Asia Winter Games store. So this year there's a winter game. So if you are visiting Harbin in February, remember to book a ticket for yourself.
Lucky me. I have it in the modern restaurant.
So we get all the food here. And for the class, it's actually from the house. So that's why I want to try this. It's kind of this restaurant's special. This one, they didn't make it cold. It's actually hot. I think it's been adjusted because as I remember, I tried the cold one in Moscow and also St. Petersburg. So here is almost like a different. It's been adjusted to the Chinese flavor. And as for the bread, I ordered the soft one. They have clear, but I didn't order clear. Because that one is hard and it's too cold today, so I ordered the soft one. It's also cooked like today on the house. I'm not sure if you can see it. The beef is quite chewy and it soaks in the soup. Let me try the taste. This one is still my recommendation because although I've been tried different Russian restaurants, I mean, of course they couldn't compare the one from Russia, but the one in Beijing, Russian restaurant, it's comparable to that one. So this one is definitely a recommendation. See what I got? So if you eat here, the ice cream that I recommended is actually from this group. So if you have dinner or lunch here, they will give you one for free. It's quite creamy. I mean, I've had like a ton of it. If I leave Harbin or whatever, I will miss this one. But it's actually, you can also get it from Beijing too, because they have some of the chain stores in Beijing. So outside of my dear restaurant, it's actually you can find at 6 p.m. there will be performances on the balcony on the second floor, as you can see from the street.
So the my dear restaurant that we just have dinner there. It's on the main street, and now we're going to the set street. So you can see so many like hawker stores like here. They are all my dears. So they have bread, chinafood, and ice cream, and also this one too. So this is my dear, and then here this is 老厨家. This one is a local restaurant, and this one is kind of you must try for local Harbin food. So moving forward on the main street, this is Senghu Yanghang. Also a very traditional building, but like from the early time. Fancy the Chinese milk tea. This is chinatravel. So after we pass chinatravel, we are going to visit the set street again.
So here we can see like a big snow cat, and I'm gonna recommend you to this restaurant, Shiji. So this one is quite famous because of a lot of influencers come into this restaurant, so it's got it's gone viral. But actually their food is also nice. I think on the street I saw two original one like this. The one that I tried is from Chulin, which is different, but if you only want to have like one or two ice cream, this is the one that you must have. The flavor is quite interesting because they have potato flavor and also the frozen pear flavor. So these two are definitely, you couldn't get it anywhere else. And then you can just order from here.
So this is a fresh fruit glass.
They have different flavors.
So here you can find the glass fresh brewer. This is the one that I recommend. So you know the most famous oat mall in Harbin is actually called Chulin, and this guy, so he is Chulin himself. And this is a small museum to introduce Chulins. Here is their brewery, so how they brew the glass. They actually made it from fresh bread, and there is a factory that used to open to group to visit to see how they brew their glass.
Thank you for watching. So there's more China tour video to come. For example, 2 days recommendation for the must-have restaurant in Beijing, Harbin Ice Festival, and Tiger Zoo. So remember to subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you for watching.